Yeah, Jorah Mormont does betray Daenerys Targaryen in the books. This will be a long video, so get comfy. Turns out I have a lot to talk about when it comes to this subject. Jorah is living in exile and he makes a deal because he wants to go back home one day. He spies on Daenerys and Viserys Targaryen. He reports back to Varys, who then uses these reports in the small council meetings. Robert Baratheon ordered the demise of both Daenerys Targaryen and her unborn child on the back of information provided by Jorah Mormont. I don't like Jorah. I really don't. Never have. And I don't like the looks he gives to Daenerys. It all comes out when Sir Barristan Selmy arrives. Now, he's going under a different name, Arstan Whitebeard. But Jorah Mormont is like, I recognise you. I can't place you, but I know your face. And Sir Barristan knows that Jorah was spying on Dany. The only reason Sir Barristan Selmy is even with Daenerys in the first place is because he sees her as a chance for redemption. He wants to make up for the mistakes of the past, letting down her family. He wants to die as a true knight, doing the right thing for somebody he believes in. And he can't do that whilst Daenerys is in the dark about one of her closest advisors. It all comes out in Book 3, A Storm of Swords. Sir Barristan Selmy reveals his true identity, and Sir Jorah Mormont is like, that's where I know you from. Ah. He says to Daenerys, Khaleesi, before you kneels Sir Barristan Selmy, Lord Commander of the Kingsguard, who betrayed your house to serve the usurper Robert Baratheon. Jorah seems to be forgetting that he served the usurper Robert Baratheon. Almost got Dany killed in the process. Sir Barristan says to Daenerys, you are watched, as your brother was. Lord Varys reported every move Viserys made, for years. Whilst I sat on the small council, I heard 100 such reports. And since the day you wed Khal Drogo, there has been an informer by your side, selling your secrets, trading whispers to the spider for gold and promises. He cannot mean, Daenerys thinks to herself. You are mistaken, she says. She looks at Jorah. Tell him he's mistaken. There's no informer. Sir Jorah, tell him. We crossed the Dothraki Sea together and the Red Waste. Her heart fluttered like a bird in a trap. Tell him, Jorah. Tell him how he got it wrong. The others take you, Selmy, Sir Jorah says, and he flings his long sword to the carpet. Khaleesi, it was only at the start. Before I came to know you, before I came to love, and she cuts him off. Do not say that word. She backed away from him. How could you? What did the usurper promise you? Gold? Was it gold? The Undying had said she would be betrayed twice more, once for gold and once for love. Tell me what you were promised, she asks him. Varys said, I might go home. I was going to take you home, Dany thinks. Her dragons sensed her fury. Viserion roared, and smoke rose grey from his snout. Drogon beat the air with black wings, and Rhaegal twisted his head back and belched flame. I should say the word and burn the two of them, Dany thinks to herself. Was there no one she could trust? No one to keep her safe? Are all the knights of Westeros so false as you two, she asks. Get out, before my dragons roast you both. What does roast liar smell like? As foul as Brown Ben's sewers? Go. Sir Barristan is like, where shall we go, your grace? To hell, to serve King Robert, Dany says. Dany felt hot tears on her cheeks. Drogon screamed, lashing his tail back and forth. The others can have you both, she says. She thinks to herself, go away forever, both of you. The next time I see your faces, I'll have your traitors' heads off. She could not say the words, though. They betrayed me, but they saved me, but they lied. My bear, my fierce, strong bear, what will I do without him? And the old man, my brother's friend. You go. Where, she thinks. And then she knew. She then thinks to herself, I don't care what happens to these two. Let's send them into Meereen, because this is when Daenerys is about to take the city. She doesn't expect Sir Jorah or Sir Barristan to survive. That's one way to deal with the problem. In the end, both Sir Barristan and Sir Jorah do survive, and Sir Barristan begs and pleads for forgiveness, and Daenerys accepts him into her service, but she does not accept Sir Jorah. She sends him off into exile Once again, Daenerys worries about being betrayed, not just because she has been betrayed all her life, but because she's seen these visions and she's worried that betrayals that she will know could be betrayals she could commit, or it could be somebody betraying her. And what Jorah does is confirmation of that. Of the fact that she always is alone. Even when she thinks she can trust people, she can't. I think Missandei would be the only exception. What Sir Jorah Mormont did was a dagger through Dany's heart. It genuinely hurt her that he betrayed her. Was he the reason for her losing her child? These are the things that run through her mind. Now, as things stand in the books, Jorah and Dany have not reunited. She's not forgiven him yet, but he's trying to get back to her to win back her favour. Will she accept him back? I think Daenerys wants to. Her heart probably says yes, but her brain is saying no, because she's all too aware of the dangers. And the reason why this all matters to Daenerys so much is because she knows there is a greater battle out there, and she can't afford to make any mistakes, and that includes trusting the wrong people. Too many people are riding on her as the mother of dragons in order to be there when the long night comes, and it's coming. It's not far off. She can't afford distractions like this. Dany kicks herself like, damn, I trusted him. Maybe this is one of Dany's betrayals. The betrayals that she will know. Maybe Jorah can redeem himself. I'm not holding my breath though.